Hello again. I find myself coming to you with yet another example of using NotebookLM to do something in school. Seems like a pet project of mine currently, but I'll also note that NotebookLM has moved out of experimental and is now a thing that Google's putting a lot of money and time and so on behind. And that makes a lot of sense because it is a thing getting a lot of use. So anyway, let me explain what I did this time. And it's not all that different to what I did in the last video where I uploaded a transcript of my lesson and then analyzed it. Or the first video where I uploaded a transcript of my coaching session with a teacher partner. This time I just uploaded a recording of an extra help session. So I had an AP biology student set up an extra help appointment and I asked them if they consented to me recording it and explained what I wanted to do with it, and they were cool with it. And we will keep them anonymized, of course, because that's super important. But I really do appreciate the fact that Notebook LM doesn't use this kind of data to train anything and so on, which is super, super nice. Makes me feel pretty comfortable. I, of course, ran it through my organization as well before I figured I would talk to people about it. But so, yeah, so there's the extra help recording in there. And if we want to look at things like the chat, there's nothing in there because I asked it the questions previously, but you can see all of these other things going on here, and we can ask it all of the various questions we might want. What I did was I queried it for different things, and I put that into this extra help diagnostic that I then sent to the student. So, what does the student understand well? What are some misconceptions or incomplete explanations that the student has? Uh, what are some areas for improvement that are suggested? What are some recommendations for what the student could do? What are some strategies the student could use if they wanted to sit down with an AI of their own asking, and they could ask it things like how would you prompt it so it could serve as a teacher, and overall evaluation of the student. This is what I did. It took about 10 minutes, I think. I sent it over to the student, asked them what they thought might also be helpful. The student offered that it would be helpful if we provided some explanations right after the misconceptions. So that was relatively easy to do. And yeah, I don't know. Seems like a really, really easy thing to do. Seems like a very, very helpful thing for a student learning something like respiration or chemiosmosis. And so I am showing it to you here. I would be fascinated to know if anybody else is doing other things, other similar things, different things using these kinds of tools in their own teaching and their own work as an educator. Share them over. All right. Take it easy. Thanks for watching.